Alright, we are back for more testing. And I know the first thing we have is, what did I do with it? Well, how did I put it? I made it. Or, he made it. Did I place it in here?
Yeah.
I placed it in here. Why I do dumb shit, I'll never know. And there we go. Now we have our PTFE pipe casing that goes in the center. Alright. And now let's look at the rest of the stuff and then we'll finish building that. So we fixed the large chemical reactor tooltip. So let's check that out first. Large chemical reactor, right-click structure to form it. After placing blocks, controller block for the large chemical reactor runs up 16 recipes at a time. 3 by 3 by 3. Needs 3 by 3 by 3 of chemically inert casings. Hollow, minimum of 8. Controller front centered. 1 pipe casing inside the hollow casings. 1 copper-neck coil block below the pipe casing. Correct. Input hatch or bus. Any inert casing. 1 input hatch or bus. Any inert casing. Energy hatch. Any inert casing. Okay, that looks a lot better. Now, change the PTFE recipe, which we just did. Remove the frame, PTFE frames and rods, because those aren't needed. Added tooltip to input and output hatches and buses. So that's our new high capacity up there, which we'll get to in a minute. But he didn't put anything on the dynamo hatches for us idiots that can't remember the damn numbers. But the input hatch now says capacity 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. So that is beautiful. Now you don't have to sit here.
These ones actually go up all the way up to UHV for hatches. Hatches.
So
each one of those hatches actually go all the way up to UHV. It's just out of order because they're out later or something.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, these two down here. Goes to 8,000. Okay. And then added the high capacities, which are these, which take large copper fluid pipes for the ULV and bronze for the LV, steel for the MV, stainless steel for HV, titanium for the EV, tungsten steel, so it's just going to be the same material here on out. Chromium.
Not quite. I'm not sure.
I was going to say not quite, because that one's chromium, and then this one is chromium as well.
Past IUV, I'm not really sure what to do, because I don't have much pipes.
Yeah, true. You do have netherite fluid pipes you could use in there somewhere if you really wanted to, but I would prefer not. There's tungsten carbide you could put in one. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Don't want to do adamantium. That would be a bitch. Unless you did like adamantium for the UHV version.
Yeah, so I was thinking use it for, if I use it on UHV.
Depending on what you decide, if you decide to change, use Greg's thing for, what did you decide to do with that? Graphene. What the hell do we do for graphene? How are we making graphene right now? I forget. Is there a way to make graphene? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to make graphene yet. I was going to say you could add like a graphene wire or a graphene pipe or graphene or what Greg calls a carbon pipe. That's like the high tier in GT6's carbon, which is basically made out of graphene, which I would just call them graphene pipes. Or, you know, we could always go with the the epoxy reinforced with graphene. Make plastic pipes basically, but make them out of resin. We could do that as well, but I don't know that we're going to need anything that crazy in this version. I'll take a look at them later and see what I can come up with for, because we could always make it like for ULV. You're not going to need a ULV. We could technically get rid of ULV. Just trying to think here for a second. So I was going to say we could use like not copper up to LV and use like rubber for ULV, and then you could use like plastic in maybe LV and then put copper all the way up to MV. That would give you like two more stages. I don't know that you want to use just a basic copper pipe for MV though.
It sounds kind of seems too cheap for the layer tiers.
Yeah, it does.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Welcome. Well, isn't tungsten steel higher than chromium? 2400. Yeah. So you definitely want to switch those around. Chromium should technically be before titanium if you're going for size. Because these are 3600 for titanium. Chromium is only 2400. So you should have chromium down at, well, hell, the chromium is even... Why are chromium so bad? Chromium is literally the same as steel. Stainless steel and titanium and tungsten steel are all better than chromium.
Yeah, that's weird. It's so much more expensive yet.
Yeah. And I don't know why.
I think, didn't I copy all the GT6 numbers? I'm not sure.
I think you did, but remember, chromium is not really expensive. We can get chromite right in the overworld easily in GT6.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
Where here we have to do the redstone thing. We got to go to the end for the small ones. Chromite is way more of a bitch here. So chromite should get a bit of a buff. Or chromium pipe should get a bit of a buff here. I would make that like... I wouldn't go better than tungsten steel, that's for sure. But maybe put it at EV tier so then titanium would move up. Move like... let's see. You've got 3,000, then you have 3,600. You'd have to look at all of the other sizes to see, but maybe make this like 32 for chromium. And then titanium above that at 36. And then the tungsten steel at 48. What is, I'm pretty sure Greg did tungsten, because yeah, you also have tungsten fluid pipes and tungsten carbide fluid pipes. Those are 48. Yeah, tungsten carbide is 54. So you could do that above it. And then, and I don't really agree with Greg's numbering. You got 42, you got 48, and then you got 54. Where technically the tungsten should be, I think, the harder one. Maybe tungsten carbide is harder. But tungsten steel should be lower than tungsten. It's one thing I disagree with Greg about. Because I think those two are backwards. And plus, if you think about it, even for a balance thing, you would much rather make tungsten steel than you would tungsten because steel is so easy to get and tungsten is the opposite. So why would you make tungsten steel better than tungsten? Now, granted, if this is him going off of his old shit, where, you know, in GT2 through 4, you had to make your tungsten, you had to make your steel, and then you had to make your tungsten steel. And tungsten steel took forever to make in GT2 through 4. But in GT6, which you got these numbers from, I'm pretty damn sure, you can throw tungsten and steel in a crucible and make it quicker than you can make regular tungsten. And you only have to throw the tungsten dust in because tungsten steel melts down at a lower temperature than tungsten. So even for GT6, it makes more sense that tungsten would be the higher pipe. It's denser, so it should be more able to hold pressure. And it's harder to make. And more expensive. So, as much as I like going with Greg's shit, I say for that one you switch those two numbers around. Tungsten carbide, sure, it can be higher. But between tungsten and tungsten steel, tungsten should be higher than tungsten steel. And I'm pretty sure we can make tungsten steel in here with just dust. We don't have to go through the whole rigmarole bullshit. Yeah, we can just use tungsten or tungsten steel. Or tungsten or steel, ingot or dust, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, I would most definitely switch those two around and then leave tungsten carbide as the higher one. Even though tungsten is higher melting temperature, but I would have to look and see. We can also use Invar fluid pipes in one of those sets too. Because if we're not trying to match them up tier-wise, if we leave it as it is right now with the LV being copper, or to gate them so you're not making them really early, you could make them plastic, since we don't want everything being copper. Because fuck coppers. You need a lot of copper in this mod. So I would almost say gate the high capacities behind you getting plastic. And it gives plastic another use. And it relieves the bullshit.
Like UV plastic and LV PVC. And
yeah, I could go with that. And then just do like Invar instead of steel for MV. And then HV, since that's already a stainless steel casing, let that be steel. And then take EV to stainless steel. And then IV to chromium. And then ULV take to tungsten steel. ZPM take to tungsten. And then the UV take to tungsten carbide. And then the only thing we got to figure out is what the fuck we're doing for the top two, UV and UHV. Right? No.
yes, so
Only thing we got to do is the UHV, and I would say make that fucking adamantium.
So what was the ones that past HV?
Okay, let me see if I can run through this again. So it's plastic, the other plastic, Invar, steel, tungsten steel for EV, stainless steel for EV, then chromium for IV. Caught up? Okay. LUV would then be, that was the chromium one, right? The one we just did. So this would be the tungsten steel for LUV. So it's tungsten steel, tungsten carbide is the next three. That'll get you to UV. And then UHV is adamantium. If you want the big bitch, you're making a fucking bedrock drill. I think that would be about perfect. Now, while he's doing all of his writing, we need an EV hatch. High capacity is what we're going to have to do for that, which I'm going to hold off because I want to do it with the right recipe. So I'll wait until he makes these changes, and we won't finish this, but we can start getting everything else done for it when we get done. Alright, let's see. Added high capacity input and output hatches, change crystallization chamber recipe. Oh, that's not the recipe inside it, that's the actual recipe to make it. So we talked about that as well. If I could remember how to spell crystal. How the hell do you spell crystal?
CRYSTAL.
Okay. That's how I spelled it. CRY. Oh, I'm just blind. Leave me alone. Okay, so 4x copper or annealed copper there. Copper nickel there. Then canthal. Then nichrome. Okay. So that's good for that, which, speaking of, all the time we were working, this should have got done, and it did. We need to put some more silicon in there, and then we'll get some more made, so let's go ahead and hit that, and I'll grab some more silicon. Make sure we've got plenty of this when we need it, since it's a pain in the ass to get done, because it's slow as shit. We need more in here, don't we? Yes, we do. In there. Make me more. Do the thing. Alright, it'll do the thing. I'm just going to get another stack and put it in there. Get in there and make the thing. You can have those. Probably should pipe it down from the thing at some point. Alright, what do we got next? Fixed red alloy cables not working with comparators. You sure you got this now?
Yeah, awesome. I like to mention I'm not sure.
What the hell
Yeah,
are
it's in J-Lock, never mind.
Okay, that. No, stop it. That on the side. I think I used my tag. Where's my tag? Don't I have tags around here somewhere? I thought I had a shitload. There they are. I think I used the tag I had. Alright, set this to 5. That. And then we want this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll go to there. And then we'll do... Look here, motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give us 6. So now we have power coming out. Now, if we take it down to here... Okay. Why?
There, you're supposed to go further back, not further forwards.
Okay, but that's like 7. I was trying to go above and beyond, or above and below the 5. This is power of 10 coming in right now. 4, 5, 6. I'm not even sure how it's a power of 10. Is my backpack giving off power?
Because it's only 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So
oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. This is going to get full power no matter what. Shut up, you. I know how redstone works. Okay, that's a 5, which gives us a power of 5. Now we go to 6. We're going to go to 7. And we should have a power of nothing. Correct. Alright, that's how it's supposed to work. And there we have nothing. But then as soon as we come back one more, it should... Yep, power 5. Perfect. And then, if you need it to be full power, you just do that. And then you get full power. Alright, so those work, so now we can do the power changeover thing, which is probably not going to be tonight. Because my neck's being a pain in the ass tonight. So I don't want to have to try to think. Made red alloy cable only output signal -1 when outputting to a full block or redstone dust. So that fixes what you've always been telling me, that it outputs 1 less.
Mm.
Okay, so now if we put this back on here and we do this, that's going to say it has 5. And if we put it into here, it's still going to be 5. And going into the comparator, we already seen it was 5. Okay. I guess I kind of should show the... Yeah, give me a block. Dirty bitch. Make me do extra work. Why? I oughta... Hey, I had a block this whole time. Kiss my ass. That. And then we do that. And we do that. And then we put one of these off of this side, and now it's 4. Because it gets a low signal there, so it's outputting again, so it's 4. Beautiful.
Yeah, it turns out I had misread the code in GT6 if I had subtracted all on like outputting to the red light cables playing until it's redstone.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Fix JI plus button not grabbing from the last 2 hotbar slots in the workbench. So you're saying if we had... hold on. I can do this. This must have been something you noticed. I didn't notice this one.
Yeah, it's because of the addition of 2 new slots. It's not offset.
So if I do that, and then oh, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. If I do that, and I look up the recipe for a furnace. Hey, pulls it out of there. Alright. So, I didn't see it not work, but it does work. So, we'll call it fixed. We'll say he didn't just add that to the thing to pad the changelog. Proper fix to structure facing. I take it that's this.
Mm.
Okay. Fix colors of hatches on structures using walls. That needs to be in GT4. R. We'll test that over there, because I'm not building a freaking wooden tank here to see that. Does that mean
see it just going up here.
I was going to say, would that mean that these would be messed up if we broke them? If it wasn't fixed?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about if you go up here to go upstairs to the large master.
Oh, I'm downstairs with the big motherfucker, the big tank. And I just screwed that up. Do that. Now it's full. Okay. Coming up. Oh, you fixed this. Okay. I thought that was the fix that was needed for the wooden tank I had in GT4R. Okay, so that's cool. Now they look right. All the way around. Glorious. By the way, we need to turn this thing back on. Hopefully we have enough power for a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. We need to get some more of that ran. Let's go see how we're doing on power. Yeah, we're doing alright. It'll be fine. We should have... Yeah, we got plenty of nitro diesel that can run. We actually have hydrogen again we can run too. If we want to. But I don't think it's putting out downstairs yet. Anyways, back to fix the lang for multi-blocks. What was messed up with the lang on multi-blocks?
Remember you're complaining about I'm saying, like, here in name or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember anything.
I'm complaining about how all the water blocks in, like,
I complain and expect you to remember. I forget as soon as it comes out of my mouth.
I'm complaining how, like, the electrical reactor said HV in the name instead of just electrical reactor.
Oh. You fixed that. Yeah, it doesn't say MV and HV behind them anymore. That's awesome. Because that was really annoying. Yeah, they don't say frickin' a UV, MV, HV, any of that crap. Okay, now I remember. Made red text in Fusion and alloy smelter extra info render without a shadow. He did fucking what now? Anybody else not understand what the fuck he's talking about?
But the recipes now is one thing I don't understand.
I'm looking. Let's get out of the stupid ones.
Look at the alloys, not the molds.
Oh, is that the problem? I don't see any red thing over here either. Oh, there it is. Ah, that's what you did. You took away the shadow behind it. So now it doesn't look so horribly bad. Okay. So it's anything that needs 3 that has that. Okay. And then Fusion, you did that as well. Which is that, what it creates. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Alright, so that is our update for today. Plus somebody's been doing something behind the scenes. I think you said you got that done today, right?
Yeah.
Which is, what did you did?
I've just been looking on, like, basically unabstracting them on moving the fabric support and stuff.
Oh, you were working on the fabric stuff. Okay. I changed my icon. Now I'm not stealing Uncharted's picture anymore. Oh, well, about fucking time. I didn't notice. Also, I can hear the other guy now, finally. Yes, we were caught. What was I looking up before Treasure had to be stupid? What am I talking about? It's Treasure. He's always stupid. Not chemical. Reactor, I'm looking for sulfuric acid. Can we even make this crap? Grab your list. Disulfuric acid. We can't make it. Put it on the list. Keep giving him shit to put on this list until we get all these excess fluids hidden. I don't even know what peroxydisulfuric acid is. I've never heard of that shit. Okay, so we're doing 16 is what we want this bitch to run. So we need 16 times 4. That's 64. So high capacity, we're going to need LV. Okay, that works out good. And then that's only 3, so that'll still be high capacity. And then we'll say 8 times 4 is 32. Wait a minute, where did I get 4 times 16? Wait a minute, 16 times 8. I knew that sounded wrong. So that would be 2 stacks of 64. That would be 128. So we need HV hatches and LV hatches. That's what we need. We need 2 LV inputs and 1 HV input. Do we have any more inputs? Input. Okay. So that. So once you get the change done, these 2 need to be made into high capacities. And then this needs to come out. And we need to make an HV to take its place, which we're just going to leave it here for right now. So that means we need 1, 2, 3, plus 9 is 12. We need 12 more inert casings. And then that thing will be done. So that means we need solid steel casings. Right? Right. So we need 12 is what I said. So 12 times 2, that's 24. And you do the 12 times 6. And that
72.
That needs to go in the bender. You just take all the steel out of here. 1 more steel. Throw it in the bender. Make plates.
Also, did you see who showed up in chat?
I see what he typed, and he can kiss my ass if he thinks I'm saying that. This one is bad enough trying to do... I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah. Teflon is bad enough with its polytetrafluoroethylene crap. Kiss my ass. You'll notice there's an ellipsis here, and that's because this word in total is letters long. The chemical name for the longest known protein. Yeah, that's because people can't come up with shit better than just...
No, that's not who showed up in chat. Someone you haven't seen in a long time.
I was looking at the wrong one. It's E. I didn't know he was still even alive. I haven't seen him in years, actually. How's it going, E? By the way, Greg's still an asshole and won't add your change to selector tags to GT6. I've been begging him for ever. It's so much better than a fucking screwdriver. Give me a second, I gotta record.
Hello, motherfucker.
Possible ban invader. Oh, I hate these stupid things. And yeah, he popped in right above the ban invader, which takes up all the fucking text. Ban invader, deal with your shit, Twitch. got to be a way of getting these things rid of without us having to deal with them constantly. Technically, it's a protein, so it's not useful for mechanical automation. Yeah, so I don't give a shit. Fuck you too, Treasure. What am I doing? I'm doing... Oh yeah, we can do this in the assembler. Fuck you, why am I trying to use tools? Get your ass in that assembler. I talked to Spiker today and it makes me wonder how you guys have been. We're still alive. We complain, but nobody gives a shit. That is making the right thing, right? Yes, good. Do your thing. Now we just gotta wait for, you know... Did you give me my... He's bogarting my steel on me. That in there. That'll make our casings. And then we gotta go dip them in the Teflon. So, stupid question. If you put a hatch over top of this block so you can do the swimmy thing, do you slip off of it? It's non-stick. You should slide right off of it. It'd be funny. I'm just saying. That's what you coat your pans in so your eggs don't stick.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played Satisfactory since, well, forever. I got bored with that game. It annoyed me because it felt like the bastard child of Factorio and Minecraft, but it was like the worst of both of them. And I've been told that it's gotten better and less annoying and stupid since the 1.0 release. But I haven't tried it.
As annoying as GT New Horizons.
No, nothing is that annoying. By the way, we didn't do it last night because one of the women had family and the other woman had no refrigerator and was a stress monkey. And I ain't doing that shit by myself. You can kiss my ass. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It forms. So now once we get the change in and we get the new hatches in, we can make it upstairs, which technically we need to make a second one. So make controller, I'll make more hatches. Or I'll make more casings. Which means I gotta go make more steel. No, it's easy as fuck compared to new GT trends, let alone New Horizons. And New Horizons is just, ugh. He talked me into trying that crap, and I don't like him because of it. Who the fuck puts flint in the recipe for a chest? I can't get over the fact that they put flint in the recipe for a chest. Or a furnace. Flint in a recipe for a furnace. Without anything else. Makes no fucking sense. It's just stupid. And then they let you do the fucking 3 gravel to make flint in the first place. Pisses me off. Grindy, just for the sake of being grindy. Yes. Oh shit. Didn't I tell you to keep it? No. I said I would keep an eye on the power, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't keep an eye on the power. I gotta get that power fixed. I'm going. Shut up. Yes, I know. You're all pissed off. Shut the fuck up. No more power for you. There's 32,000 purified redstone in there. Why did I think I needed to run this? Oh, because that's where it's going, dumbass. Bet this is full too, though. No, there's nothing in there. What the fuck is it running? It must be getting like one every now and then. I need to put a... We don't have an item regulator. But we do have hoppers. I could do that. I could put a hopper on there and tell it not to send any in unless it's got, you know, whatever. Yes, this is GT5 Reimagined. So it's... The idea is GregTech 5 if it came after GT6. But still with the GT5 gating and stuff like that. This is the 8 version. We'll be working on the 9 version in 119. Because we're basically going to build... Well, he's going to build. I'm just technical supervising. Why is that not on? Okay, that is on. I don't know why that's on. That shouldn't be on. It shouldn't have any fuel in it. But these should be on. Why did they get fucked up this time? That's why I need to get rid of this and get it done properly.
Maybe if I post the link in chat.
You're a mod, so yes, you can post the link in chat. That has no power, which means this has power, which means this has power, which means that doesn't have power. It's on now. No, it's not. Now it should be. But it's not. Okay. Give me this. Do that. Do the flip thing. Why does it not got power? Because there's no power in that. Why does it not got power? No power. Power. Okay. Power's on. Which means that has power. Which means that's supposed to have power. That's powering that block, which is not powering that block. So that's powering, not power. That's not changing. That light has been the same both ways. That torch is fucked up. That's the problem. There we go. Now the power went off. Now why aren't you running? Fixed one issue with it. This still isn't running. Oh, this is going to piss me off. I'm going to do this frickin' fix tonight. I don't want to do this fix tonight. Give me this stupid thing. Give me this stupid thing.
I've seen the problem, Bear.
What?
The input bus is empty. There's nothing in the input bus.
Well, that's a problem. Hold on. Aha! Some idiot didn't turn those two on. Okay. Now it has stuff. Now it's running. Okay. I'm still going to change this. At least this part. Red alloy wire.
Oh, it seems to be keeping up.
That's good. It's 1:18 till we get done with basics. Then it'll be 1:19. Okay. So now switch that to on. Okay. That has no power going into it, which it shouldn't have power going into it right now, which means we have to switch over what's back here because these are running off of the other one right now. So that means we need to get rid of this, and we need to do this. Put that in directly, and then switch this over to normal. Why did not? It's out of nitro diesel. How the hell is that out of nitro diesel? I thought we just had tons of it. Well, now I gotta figure that out. I thought we had tons of nitro diesel. Need to put in a tank for nitro diesel, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. That's also a problem. I need to get rid of that ladder. That ladder's part of the problem. Because this is going to have to go... this is going to have to go for right now over to... there. Until I get that fixed. Oh, you're a bitch. Now I'm away. Now we're going up on power. We're okay. Now, where's all my nitro diesel at?
How many large chemical reactors did you want?
I mean, what did I want?
Large chemical reactors.
Oh, one more. Technically, I think, yeah, we need 3 total, so make 2. We have, why do we have ethanol in there? Ethanol should not be coming through there. That should be glycerol. We're out of nitric acid, that's a problem. But why do we have ethanol in there? That should not be in there. Yeah, that's that recipe. Where's that ethanol drum I gave you?
Well placed over here, I think.
I gotta figure out how it got in there, but I'll at least get it out of there for right now. How the fuck is my wrench? Give me my damn wrench. John, would you please stop saying quality of life? It's a video game. You cannot have quality of life in a video game. It's not life. Unless you're a super nerd. You gotta be a super nerd if you live in a video game. Alright, let's test this. Yes, that's better. Okay, the lighting fucked up again. And also, apparently, we have mobs spawning in my wall. I don't know where, but somewhere in there, there's a zombie. He can stay in there. What do these torches keep doing this?
I wouldn't be surprised if this one was just kind of screwed up like that.
I need to fix that hole. Alright, which one of you are ethanol? One of you is ethanol. You're methane. You're toluene. Butadiene. You're propane. I think it's you. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's you. Ugh, stupid ass. I need to fix that hole, too. Where do you go in at? Yeah, you're ethanol. That's what I thought. So now you go in there. And now let's go see if it came out. Give me my fucking scaffold back. Let's go see if it ends up out there. Most things are in 120 right now. Only that CE crap is in 112 mainly. Everything else has moved ahead to 120. There's a few things that moved to 121, but nobody cares. Okay, we did not get ethanol in there. I don't know how that got in there. But now we need more nitric acid, which means we need more saltpeter, which means I need to go get more soul sand. Amazingly, even though there's soul sand biomes now, can't find any easily. Let's see. Technically, I can make saltpeter, though, can't I? Potassium, nitrogen, and oxygen. And we're literally getting rid of oxygen and nitrogen. So we could do that and make saltpeter. But is there another way of making nitric acid? Water and nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen monoxide, and oxygen. And nitrogen monoxide we only get from the nitrogen, because he doesn't want to add Greg's weird lightning machine to make nitrogen monoxide. Okay. Well, let's go to the nether and see what I can find. Do I got a barrel? I got a barrel. Yeah, apparently the trannies got pissed off and decided to forge. It happens.
Well, the new purchase seemed actually pretty good, isn't it? As an API, right to Forge. So far, at least. I haven't looked at it much, though.
Good. Everybody hates Lex anyways, so. If pissing off the trannies is what it takes to get a community that isn't pissed off constantly because of him, then good. Pissing off the trainees did its job then. There's some soul sand there, but not much. Where are you crying at? Yeah, stupid bitch. I don't know where you are, but go away. Let's go down here and see what's going on. Well, we're not going down that way. That seems like a very abrupt way of going down. Oh, there you are. Hi, it's gonna hurt. Thanks. Get the fuck. Shut up. Had enough of you. Yeah, that just seems like a terrible place for me to be. What do we got over here? That looks like it might be soul sand all the way around there. I'd really like to find a soul sand biome, but I haven't seen one yet. And that's a lot of soul sand. But it's also covered in... It's also got a lot of lava around it. I don't have very many blocks. Get rid of this. Go away. You're way the fuck up there, and you're gonna make things interesting at best. If I try to go scaffolding up wood scaffolds, you're gonna shoot them. And then I'm gonna be pissed off. Look here, you floating toilet paper. Thank you. Uppity cunt. I don't have enough scaffold to get all the way up there. Got 2 iron. How long distance pipes? That's got to be the most expensive way to nerd ball. Die before you become a problem. Can we put? Let's do some testing here. Can I put this? Aha, I can. That works. So we can go boop, boop, all the way up like this. And no, the fabric thing treasure. See, I do it with you guys too. It's names. Y'all are just terrible and have names. You know, you guys could just not have names, and then I wouldn't fuck this up every time. Hey, I've got bricks. Fabric was because they were too slow. Forge took too long, and those guys wanted to chase updates faster than what Forge was putting out shit, is why they went to Fabric.
That was part of the reason, but also Lex was also part of it.
Well, Lex is always a part of it. Everybody hates Lex.
Which is why a lot of Fabric devs went to New Forge once, that kind of thing.
I remember back when I was messing around with Tech Reborn, they were, as soon as the newer Minecraft version came out, they were making a fork of Forge so they could start porting over Tech Reborn. It's like, y'all know Minecraft is going to make like 20 fucked up editions, right? You could just wait until they fix Minecraft and then worry about it, but no. That's why I said that they were just too busy chasing updates. Yeah, I remember Fabric, everyone could update their mods in like a day. Yeah. But that's because Fabric is, from what I understand, I've never used it, and I sure as hell ain't looked at the code, but it's just a glorified mod loader, right? It doesn't do like most of the things that Forge does, right?
Well, it's barely anything on its own. You have to use third-party APIs to get anything.
Yeah, where Forge has all that built in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see, with Tech Reborn, they have their own API that they build off of. So for them, they don't give a shit that there's no built-in APIs because they build their own API. But for anybody else, that kind of sucks. I'm not full of shit yet, Trend. Shut up. I am getting there, though. Yeah, I'm getting close. Well, I haven't played Tech Reborn in a long time because the person that talked me into testing for it stopped, doing anything because he was working on bullshit, and he's like, well, would you test it? Sure. Give him a laundry list of things that needs fixed, and he's gone. Really pisses me off. Yeah, I haven't messed with it in a long time. It wasn't horrible. My biggest issue is the fact that it was, RF simulating EU. Or at least that's the way it felt like to me. They claim it's the other way around. But it didn't feel like that to me. And it didn't work well together with the way they did it. Shut up or I'll shoot you off your friend. I still don't trust writing those things. That's one thing in modern Minecraft I will probably never do, is write a strider. The idea of going across lava just seems like a horrible idea. I wasn't even big on the obsidian boats, which, why does Minecraft have to do that shit? People come up with great ideas like obsidian boats. And they take the idea and they decide to make a strider. What was wrong with the obsidian boat idea? I wouldn't have done it either, because if I get shot by a fucking... Unless the thing is gas proof. If it's gas proof, then sure. But I'm not getting stranded on a strider out in the middle of fuck off nowhere in one of these big ass lava fields or oceans, whatever you want to call them. And I ain't doing the lava boat thing or the obsidian boat thing unless, it's gas proof. Because getting shot out of one in the middle would suck as well. They went to Bedrock for IC2? God, that's sad.
I didn't know that either. That sounds...
That is really, really sad that they went to Bedrock. I will never play IC2 again then, I guess. At least not in modern Minecraft, because I ain't fucking with Bedrock. I have a lot better things to do with my time than fuck with that garbage. Alright. Got that. Let's get the hell out of here. That's enough for now. Keep us in a bit. Do I know where home is? Do I remember where I'm going? I don't know that I do. I think it's this way. Watch dropping in holes, dumbass. Alright, come here. Give me your balls. Shut up over there. I'll kick your ass next. You too, you little freak. Come here. I'll kick your little ass. No, not next to him. No hiding behind the pigmen. It's cheating. No cheating. Hey, that's cobalt. That's a nickel vein. I might need that. Do I need that? I don't know if I need that. Okay, you guys really got to stop messing around with the pigmen. You're going to make me hit them. And then I'm going to be pissed. Piglet! Ah, squeal from me, piglet. Come here. Ah. I still don't know why these guys don't attack me. Not wearing gold. They should be attacking me. I blame Trins. It's all his fault. Back across this garbage here. Hello. I need up. Thank you. Hey, I know where I'm at now. They tried to blow me up over there. Oh, shit. Get up the... Good. Thank you. There should be a portal up here somewhere. I gotta go up higher. Might need to go up higher. How am I getting up higher? Not there. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting up there. Did I just fall down here? I'm not lost. Shut up. I know exactly where I'm going. I just don't know how to get there. Hey. There's a portal. What do you mean you can't believe he added that council message for me? I love that council message. Tells me when I'm full of shit. That way I'm not dumping shit in lava. He was nice and not spam everybody else with it, though. Or, you know, give them things to kill me with.
Like crafting.
Yeah. Or his cookies that are supposed to get Junior to kill me. Cannot hire my son as an assassin. That's cheating. Okay, where did this go? This goes here.
Oh, they have your 2 controllers done.
Oh, hey, I'm supposed to be working on that. Okay, that's going again. That'll get us nitro diesel again. Why was that ethanol not running? Because that gives us glycerol too. Which one of you is ethanol? You. You're full of glycerol. How are you full of glycerol? Glycerol from the biomass. Is there a tank downstairs I never piped out there? Oh, now I gotta look through all these tanks again and find the right one. Tar, you're empty, you're helium, refinery gas, lubricant, naphtha, kerosene, toluene, benzene, ethylene, butane, propane, neon, ethane, propene, butadiene, methane. You should be methanol. Motherfucker, why are you not build? Oh, because stupid Minecraft. Forgot. Hey, you're methanol, aren't you? I might not have made a tank. Yeah, you're methanol. We need more signs. Where's the sign woman at? Oh yeah, sleeping. That's where she's at. That might be the problem. I would say that's our problem, Trends. Some jackass might have mined through where the pipe was going. Actually, no, he didn't. That's the other tank that we're not using. But still, what jackass pipes through the fucking pipe room? Note to self, no putting miners that close to the base again. I was wondering why I seen a piece of floor tile in the output box.
By the way, is it found any retail yet?
I don't know, I'm going and looking. No. Just a bunch more small stuff. Yeah, mining for multi-blocks is a new concept. I figure I'd be the one to try doing it, I guess. All you in there. Come over here. Dump off a bunch of junk for the woman to deal with when she comes back. Let's go get some more shit out of there and see if this thing's ever going to find a root tile. I still say it's this thing lied and there isn't any. I'm going to have to take this to another area. He got the controllers done. I haven't even started on the freaking casings. Fucking around with every damn thing else.
Inside the blowing pipes.
I've got more in my bag. I like 2 stacks of them. Why I have 2 stacks of them, I don't know. I shouldn't need that many. But I do. Ores left at Y level minus 43.7. It's getting down there. It's just not getting what we need it to get. What it's supposed to have to get. We got some small rutile, but we didn't get any actual ore. Alright, back to my steel. There, making steel. And now, how many of these casings do I need to make? It was 12, and then 7, so 19 times 2, so 38.
Mm-hmm.
So calculator, 38 times 2 is 76. We can just multiply that times 3 to get to 6. So 76 and 456. That's how much we need in steel rods and steel plates. And then I gotta figure out why the glycerol is not where it belongs. There's a thing down here. Miniature portal get fucked up. It's got diesel there. It's got glycerol there. Okay. Oh, because I just did all of this for absolutely nothing. The problem is, we're full on nitro diesel. Or we were full on, we didn't have any nitric acid. We're full out here of visceral. So the fact I did this will fix that. Now we have nitro diesel again. So does that mean this thing's running? That's still running. We're still pretty low. So now is this running? No. Why does this look like it's running? How does this have power, friends? Is your large gas turbine running on its own? Is there a breeze coming through here making this thing make power? This pipe hasn't been connected for a week. And there's nothing in the input. And this thing's just making power. It says current is 90 millibuckets a tick, generating 1 EU. It's running on wind. You might need to fix that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Treasure, did you fart in my gas turbine? Have we not talked about you farting into multi-blocks? There we go. Now she's running. Now we're really getting power. Okay. So 45 of 76. It'll be 32. I need 32 more. Hey, you got polyvinyl in my way. Rod shape. Make all the steel. Make it fast. Why do you have no oxygen? How is that possible? That should not be possible. We should have a whole tank of it down here. No, it's empty. I don't even have this thing hooked up right now. How the hell did we run out of oxygen? These guys are still running, so they're making us oxygen. Slowly, but they're making us oxygen. Oh, I know what's using all of our oxygen. We turned the fucking roaster into an EV roaster. That thing's eating through oxygen like a fat kid through Skittles. Alright, I think it's time to stop vaporizing all the oxygen from the cryo-distillation tower. I think we're going to have to send that over. I just got to remember which one it is. It should be the third one. So it should be this one. But I don't think it's going in there. I'm gonna figure out which one this is.
I forget which one is the oxygen.
Which one?
Second one right there.
Ah, that would be oxygen. Now, where is this pipe going? Is that going to our tank? Let's go find out. Stay here and I'll tell you if I need that opened. I might have actually piped it at one point. It goes down here. It goes over here and goes to the main tank. Yeah, open that bitch. I should run it down to the lower tank, though. Which I'll do here in a minute. That way, if we end up with too much, it'll get voided out up there. Or down there. Yeah, we'll just use this. Camera will never notice that. It's hidden in the back. Alright, so now we need to take this out of there. And we're going to run it down to right there. That way it'll input into here. And then it'll come out there and go up to there. Oh, come on. Don't, you dirty bitch. I hate that I can't jump up pipes. So annoying. Okay, there. Now it'll go down into the main, and then the main can send it up and into there. Well, we may actually need to start doing the same with the CO2, because we may start needing more oxygen. We need to possibly make a multi-block electrolyzer for CO2. So you might want to put that on the list. We need to test it anyway, so that'll be a good use for it. Although, technically, we're going to need to do sodium hydroxide soon, too. Alright, so there's all the steel we need for the rods. So we can get the frames made. And then we just need the 700 and whatever the hell it was I said.
It was like 400.
Was it 400? Where's my calculator? Did I close my calculator? I closed my calculator. $38 times 6. Okay, when I did 38 times 6, it's only 228. So that's like 6 stacks? 8 stacks? 1 by 64. 3.5 stacks. Just over 3.5 stacks. So that's what we need for plates. But we're going to have to wait on oxygen because we need a lot. We don't have a lot. And that thing is going to make it quickly. We still need to figure out where we're going to put this thing. And we need to make sure it works. Did we make a blueprint yet? I swear
There's
I
a
put
blueprint in one of these tables. This one.
Ah, good. Alright. Call that out for a minute. Do that. There you go. There's your blueprint. So now we need to try this thing out with that blueprint and see if we can make that. And then we'll try to make something a little more difficult that uses more hatches. But we'll try that out first and see if that works. What do we put in this one? Now we have 2 that say chest because I already made a chest one for that one. Anyways, it's almost 9 o'clock. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll let the server run for a bit and build us up some oxygen and get our steel done. And next time when you have the recipe changes for these, we'll get this done. Get both of those done. We'll change over the sulfuric acid line upstairs. I need to get on here somewhere before that and get the power thing fixed, which means we also need to make the regulators so we can get the other gases into the gas turbine. But we probably shouldn't mess with the gas turbine until an update to where he stops the gas turbine from making power from nothing. So, like Monday, right? Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have a good one. See you guys back here Monday or Tuesday when he has the update ready.